Hey there, good people. Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. It's midnight right here in Dhaka, and I promised you I'm going to do a morning thoughts episode on in general topics. For general topics, let's say general discussion on life, with fragrances and real people and stuff like that. This is not a perfume review. If you are looking for one, please do skip it if you find it boring. But I have few things to talk about. I do this with my people, my family out there, all of you. Once in a while, you seem to like this discussion, and sometimes, apart from fragrance, we talk about real life as well. So, first thing before I start anything else, many of you are new, maybe you're subscribing for the first time, watching me first time. Do consider joining my Facebook pages if you happen to be in Bangladesh or overseas. I have a few platforms. I'll leave the link below. Fracom Bangladesh is where we do our discussions, hobby group. If you like decants and everything in Bangladesh, you can join Goodfellas Fragrance Bangladesh, that's my page. As well as I have official channel on Facebook, everything will be given. Second announcement just before I start the topic is kind of like a notice that upcoming Friday, tomorrow is a Friday, right? So 1 week from now, I think 19th, yes, 19th March, we're going to throw, basically it was my idea, and the thing is, Perfume Bangladesh, I will be there from morning, I think 11, around that time, onwards until perhaps afternoon or so. We're going to have a meetup. We're going to have light refreshments for all of you people who show up. Obviously, people from Dhaka who live here, or even if you're outside Dhaka, if you happen to be here in Dhaka, please try to be there. Not only going to have fun, discussion, meetup, sometimes to have, a gathering for the community. Also, there's going to be a lot of perfumes for sale. There's a sale ongoing, but I'll think of like a special deal or something. I'll guarantee that we're gonna get you some perfumes at unbeatable prices. Okay, so it's just breaking the ice because you guys know Perfume Bangladesh start fresh new, and I actually joined them recently. So I am sort of working with them for the marketing, advertising. Once in a while, they send me bottles for reviewing. So those are sponsored videos, as well as sometimes I do visit different shops as well. Not just I'm gonna stick to only Perfume Bangladesh. I'll review, I'll do my line of work in any way, in general my review is always gonna be the same, unbiased. Not even though I get a fragrance to review for free, I will not give it a biased opinion just to sell. That's just me. Okay, so yeah, if you happen to be there, I will see you and we'll have fun, hopefully, right? So now I don't have that many topics today, and those who like this kind of talks, I believe we can connect, because that's what makes us human, ability to think, feel. If you don't have any feel, if you're just making money, living your life day in, day out, you don't bother, we basically are soul dead, right? So there's no point. But in this era of fake world, plastic world, where everything is fabricated, they make you see what they want you to see. You are supposed to say the things they want to hear, but you cannot say, you speak your heart out. In this era, still there are people who are original. They crave for real stuff, reality, because that's the most turn on for me. The turn on is reality, truth, and no matter, you can connect with different level, different people, as long as it's original. If it's fake, if let's say, imagine, let's talk about fake people. Plastic world, where what happens, manipulative world, in anywhere, in my country, outside, I notice people don't play fair. Okay, people play manipulative games. They make you see certain truth, under certain light, but later you realize those are not the whole facts. You see from other side. So there are ways we can, stay away from this if we actually have our own brain working. If we do our solid thinking before people put information in our head, we have to verify it. We have to be very careful. There is internet, obviously you can check, and there are ways to find out a fact, if it's truly a fact or not. Do not believe in stuff. People sometimes try to make you their goat, brainless goat or sheep, so they direct you in certain direction. It happened with me before, and I was guilty of it. So nowadays I try to listen both sides story. Let's say someone told me something about someone, I actually try not to believe it right away. I have to see facts, and I actually give fair chance to both parties, even if someone's my enemy, right? And someone told me something about them, right? I do not believe it right away. If my enemy is playing fair and they're right on their certain terms, I'll always respect them, right? So what happens nowadays, in general, people, you see, media, they put news in a certain way, certain media, not everybody, for making money, perhaps certain news will captions will go sell more, but actually that's not the reality. They make innocent people guilty. It happens in a lot in Bangladesh. People get busted for no good reasons, where real criminals are out there roaming, right? So it happens everywhere in the world basically. But you know, it became sort of like a reality where you speak the truth, people hardly believe you, or they want to give you a side, because majority people nowadays, you see, they are in the side of lies, deceit, wrong, corruption. There are much more bigger groups there, okay? uh, Anywhere you go. Why? Because that's happening. There's where money is, there's where all the fame is, there's where all the bling bling is. Hardly people don't want to go somewhere and stand by someone who's honest, fighting for a right cause, good cause, and because they think, I don't want to get into trouble, I rather take this easy way out, I rather go with the flow with corrupt people. It's a mentality of many people, and I don't blame them, because they are not everybody, but there are a lot of people out there who want to know the truth, who want to follow good people, support good people. And I really believe many days corrupt people win. And I'm talking in general, I'm not talking about any particular person or something happening in my community, nothing like that. But end of the day, many people say, I fear God, and I really don't see it from their actions. They do fear. They pray 5 times a day. You know, Muslims pray, but they do things that really doesn't really should go with their words. You know, like the words they say, it means absolutely nothing. You'll see people getting making so much money. They're so rich. They get caught one fine day, and you realize these people actually stole money, or this part of corruption, and they still have no shame, because they actually never feared God. So for me, I'm like, I believe in God, I fear God. I'm not very religious, obviously I should be, but I believe in like truth. I don't believe in people what they try to feed me and try to make me accept, okay, without any proof or valid reasoning. I don't accept any simple judgment people pass on me, okay? So when you see corrupt people, they have no shame. They have absolutely no shame. They are corrupt to the core. They will have big beard, okay? They will go to the grave. Until they die, they are after money. They greed, okay? So that is one of the sins, you know, like, yeah, you all chase success, but if some people try to go shortcut to success, that's when they highly likely try to get corrupt and try to take the easy way out, wrong way out, try to harm others, you know, try to become as successful at cost of good people, other friends or co-workers. And in the end, you will notice that I sometimes think, you know, honestly speaking, sometimes I think, where is justice? You know, sometimes I think in the world, when I watch a lot of wrongdoing in my country, overseas, and I see good people are suffering, and that time I'm like, why God is not watching this? You know, the question comes to my mind. But when I see one fine day, judgment will come one time, you know, and then corrupt people will lose, truth will win. This one I really believe, and that's why, you know, even if I do mistakes, I say sorry, I repent. You know, really, it's between you and God how much you fear Him, how much you actually look at yourself, how much highly you look at yourself, how much you respect yourself, and how much you actually believe in God. It doesn't matter. You can tell 1,000 people, promote, you can inspire, you can have a huge fan following, but if you know you're corrupt, someday you're gonna get busted, right? So stay on the path of right. It's tough, it's difficult, but if let's say you want success won't come in one day. Any line you work, it will not reach out to you in one day. People don't become successful overnight. If they do, perhaps they had a rich father, okay, that's a different story. But it's important, you know, even if you're successful, what is success? Many ways. Bigger you become, bigger successful person you become, you should become more humble, you should become more alert, responsible, so you have a lot of people under you who look up to you, right? So take care of that when you are a leader. You know, if you have a leadership quality, if you build something, if you work hard, you are the, you know, like you take the measures, you know, you take the, how to say, steps to make things happen. Not many people have that, right? If you have that, believe in your work, keep working at it, success will come to you one day and you'll feel it, okay? Trust me, it's guaranteed. I've seen it many times. If not perhaps in terms of money, but at times it will in terms of something that will make your work meaningful, right? So that's first thing, okay? That's about manipulation and everything, and then how to stay honest in your life. As long as you're honest, you have nothing to fear. Corrupt people are always scared in their heart. They always are fearful. of everything. Okay, so second thing, and I think I'll just finish the topic with that. Finish the talk with that topic, is that how to deal with haters. And let's say I want to do a video one time, that life of a disliker. I thought that would be a fun sort of like a topic, but I didn't do it because it would be like too much childish. But actually, it's true that in general, again, not just talking about me or my channel, it happens with the best, to the best of us. There are many people who become successful in life doing what they like doing, something unique perhaps. Perhaps they're a reviewer, perhaps they're a traveler, they have a channel, they cook, chef. A lot of people have a lot of talents, but not everybody can shine, not everybody can work their way up, like smartly. Some people become successful, some people cannot become successful, but some people give up, some people continue going. But in that way, in along the way, I have recently seen, I've been working, obviously I work with a lot of people. I got to meet one influencer in Bangladesh. I'm not going to name that person, but she shared her story in her channel. She became very high, like she has like 500,000 subscribers, something like that, and she's on the most successful channel. She got the silver play button, and she's very popular, and she is very famous, and she's very likable. So what she shared is that when she started off, many people hate on her, many people try to demoralize her, try to say mean things, and it happens in Bangladesh a lot. And anywhere you see people who are doing something good, there will be this bunch of useless people who are absolutely zero talent, absolutely filled with hatred, immature, and unsuccessful, unhappy. I'm talking about these people. They always, first thing they do, watch a video and then just like dislike. Okay, first thing they do, they try to put people down, they leave a nasty comment. There is a certain thing called criticism. You would actually learn as you go, as you grow up. You see criticism, criticizers or critiques rather, yeah, they help you grow. If you hate them, if you become angry and you retaliate and you say mean things, just you are just as bad as them, right? And you achieve nothing good was achieved. But if you take points, let's say someone say, hey, your style of presentation is not good, take a note, like this, it doesn't hurt. Perhaps you can improve, perhaps they meant for you to improve. But at times they are just absolute trolls means they had no intention for you to grow, they had no intention to actually watch your video, they just simply want to bash you, they want to hate you. Bigger channels you go, you'll see 12,000 likes and then perhaps 3,000 dislikes. Compared to that, we get like 5, 10, 20, 50, right? So we're not that big channel. But what I'm trying to say is that there's a lot to learn from haters, okay? If you are strong and you grow to be strong, something's bothering me. Anyway, if you grow to be strong, you'll see one thing, it won't bother you after a certain point. You will not look at those people, and most of the successful people will tell you that take inspiration, draw inspiration from haters and march along, show them with your work, give them reasons to lose. They will lose at a certain point. They will see you keep growing, you keep doing your work, nothing is like nothing is bothering you at all, and you just keep going strong and strong, and you work for people who are positive, who give you positive energy, synergy, and they give you support, and this they look up to your work, and then this everybody speaks good about you, majority, and then this 2-10 people, it wouldn't bother you, unless you see everybody is criticizing, then must be something is wrong with your work. That's one thing. But as I grow every year, every year I do more and more videos for fragrances. It takes lot of love and passion, and as long as your passion is real, you will never stop working. Your motive will never be just money, and your motive will not just be fame. Your motive will be the work. That's what I believe. Someone told me, why don't you record the videos and release? One of my brothers told me, one per day, so people will view, you'll get the view. And I told him, brother, I don't make money from YouTube. I'll just tell you honest. I make nothing from YouTube because YouTube stopped monetization because it's blocked for many reasons. At one point when I got to know that, and I tried getting monetized in other ways, didn't work. And that time I feel very sad. It was like 2 years back or so. And then I thought of let's start on Facebook. I started Facebook. Then I realized what makes me happy. What makes me happy is that this work, first thing I wake up, I put scent of the day. This work means a lot to me. This perfume game, perhaps it's the materialistic world. Yeah, it's true. Perhaps I'll lose interest one day, I'll just walk away. I had worked with cricket, I worked with music, I worked with event management, food, now perfumes. Perhaps I'll find something more, let's say traveling or something like that. But until the day, I feel like I'm still here, like I still want to do fragrance work, I want to sniff or review, talk to you, I'll keep doing this. Okay, leave the reviews. Perhaps one day I'll be gone and my reviews will be here. That's my only intention. That makes me so happy. I make 2,500 videos and it all became real because I could follow my dream. So if you're doing anything in life, a little bit motivational speaking, do it with full passion. If you want to start your body challenge, or you want to get in shape, keep at it every day. Okay, do it every day, and don't push your body and mind to do it. Get up there and do it. If you are into cooking, if you want to write a book, keep at it. Do not do half-hearted things. You will waste your time in the end. Okay, so those are the things I want to discuss today. So lesson for the day for me that I learned, and I learn every day. Until the last day, we keep learning, right? So what we learn is we keep trying. We do not bother, we do not look back, we don't let anything stop us. If we stop ourselves, if we do let the haters win, it would be actually our fault. Have a nice day. I'll see you soon. And thanks for watching. Love you all. Bye-bye.